All right, let's dive right into this comprehensive breakdown of the 2027 BMW X1. If you're currently in the market for a subcompact luxury SUV, there's a very good chance you've already had your eye on this exact model. The X1 is an absolutely crucial vehicle in the BMW lineup. I mean, it basically serves as the gateway to the entire brand, giving you that coveted premium badge and sporty pedigree, but in a much more accessible entry-level package. Today, we're pulling all the vital specs, features, and those rigorous instrumented test results you really need to know straight from Car and Driver's expert review. We're going to break down exactly what makes this vehicle tick, going way beyond the glossy brochure to help you figure out which configuration truly belongs in your driveway. We've got a lot of ground to cover today, so here's a quick look at the agenda for this explainer. First, an overview and what's new. Then, pricing and warranty coverage. Third, engine performance and specs. Next, fuel economy. Then we'll check out the interior and tech features, and finally, safety and the final verdict. Starting right off with Section 1, the overview and what's new for the 2027 BMW X1. The design philosophy here perfectly captures the whole sport utility vehicle vibe. It pairs a genuinely athletic stance with a surprisingly generous cargo hold for its class. Achieving both real sportiness and actual utility in a subcompact frame is a notoriously tough engineering tightrope to walk. But here, you're getting a chassis that's fundamentally tuned for sport, keeping that legendary BMW driving dynamic, while the boxy, upright body style means you aren't sacrificing your headroom or grocery space just to look fast. It competes in the absolute smallest class of luxury SUVs, yet it's engineered to maximize literally every single inch of its footprint. Now, you might be wondering, what's been updated specifically for 2027? Well, the short answer is pretty much nothing. The vehicle rolls into this model year without any major changes from the previous iteration. And honestly, for prospective buyers, that's actually fantastic news. It means BMW isn't messing with a proven, highly successful formula. And more importantly, you won't be dealing with any of those frustrating first-year production quirks or random electrical gremlins that always seem to plague brand new redesigns. Moving right along to Section 2, let's talk pricing and warranty coverage. You essentially have two distinct paths when it comes to buying this SUV. You can opt for the base xdrive28i, which starts at $44,550. Or you can jump up to the much more aggressive m35i, starting at $53,750. That is a massive price gap, nearly $10,000, which definitely forces a serious conversation about value. And here's the really interesting takeaway from the Car and Driver experts. While the performance-heavy m35i is undeniably thrilling, they actually highly recommend sticking with the standard xdrive28i for everyday driving. Think about it. You could buy the base model, totally deck it out with the luxurious premium package, and still have a few $1,000s left over for road trips. Factoring into that upfront price is the long-term peace of mind, right? Now, the 4-year or 50,000-mile limited in powertrain warranty is pretty standard for the class. Competitors like the Lexus NX do offer slightly longer powertrain coverage, but BMW sweetens the pot significantly by throwing in 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary scheduled maintenance. That is a huge deal because maintaining a German luxury car is notoriously not cheap. Eliminating the cost of synthetic oil changes, fluid flushes, and those scheduled dealership visits really drives down your out-of-pocket costs in those first few critical years. All right, let's get to the really fun stuff. Section 3, engine performance and specs. Under the hood, both trims pack a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and standard all-wheel drive. But the raw output differences? Night and day. The base xdrive28i gives you a very capable 241 horsepower. The m35i, though, ramps that up to a hearty 312 horsepower. That is a whopping 71 horsepower jump. It's the difference between effortlessly merging onto the highway and having the sheer power to just absolutely dominate the fast lane. But interestingly enough, despite that huge horsepower gap, the torque is totally identical at 295 pound-feet for both models. And their curb weights are almost exactly the same, too. Now, remember earlier when I said the experts recommend the base model? Here's exactly why. The xdrive28i is tuned for athletic handling. It's great on a twisty back road, but it still maintains a really smooth, comfortable ride for your daily commute. The m35i, on the other hand, adds adaptive dampers and upgraded brakes. It is an amazing canyon carver, for sure, but testers found it to be almost too caffeinated. It suffers from some noticeable engine surging, and the ride is so stiff that it might literally make you spill your morning coffee on a bumpy city street. But hey, if raw speed is your ultimate goal, 4.7 seconds.
That is the blistering 0 to 60 time of the M35i that Car and Driver recorded during their track testing. To put that into perspective, the base model does it in 5.4 seconds. Shaving off a full 0.7 seconds is absolutely monumental in the automotive world. It pushes the M35i right to the edge of true sports car territory, which is crazy for a utility vehicle.
Shifting gears a bit, let's look at Section 4, Fuel Economy and Efficiency. So how much will this cost you at the pump? The EPA estimates show a pretty predictable dynamic. The base xdrive28i is slightly more efficient, yielding 28 miles per gallon combined and 34 on the highway. The M35i drops just a bit to 27 combined and 32 highway. But here's what's truly fascinating. Car and Driver runs this incredibly rigorous 75-mile-per-hour GPS-verified highway fuel economy loop. And in that real-world test, the high-performance M35i actually overperformed its EPA rating, matching the base model at 34 mpg. It really proves you don't necessarily have to sacrifice highway cruising efficiency just to get that massive horsepower bump. Let's step inside, shall we? Section 5, Interior and Tech Features. The interior is snug, unmistakably modern, and just undeniably stylish. BMW went exclusively with high-quality faux leather upholstery here, and you get standard dual-zone climate control, heated front seats, and this really slick, minimalist toggle switch for the shifter. Practically speaking, the cargo space is brilliant. It easily holds 9 carry-on suitcases behind the second row. Fold those 40-20-40 split-roof seats completely flat. You can cram an astonishing 23 carry-on bags back there, which is incredible. Though honestly, if you own 23 carry-on bags, we might need to talk about an intervention instead of a subcompact SUV. The tech integration is where this cabin really blows you away. The dashboard is totally dominated by a stunning 21-inch curved single glass panel. It houses the digital gauge display and the infotainment touchscreen. Because it curves gently toward the driver, it literally feels like you're sitting in the cockpit of a spaceship. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, of course, but if you splurge on that highly recommended premium package we talked about, you upgrade the whole shebang with an augmented head-up display, a 360-degree camera system, and a phenomenal Harman Kardon stereo. And finally, wrapping things up with Section 6, Safety, and the final verdict. When it comes to active safety, BMW gives you a really solid baseline right out of the gate. Standard features include automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, and blind spot monitoring. But if you want the really advanced sci-fi driver assistance tech, like adaptive cruise control with lane centering or that crazy self-parking assistant, you're gonna have to check the options box and pay extra. Nickel and diming for top-tier safety tech is pretty standard across the German luxury brands, so just make sure you factor those packages into your total budget. The final verdict from Car and Driver is incredibly strong. This quote really hits the nail on the head. Practical and efficient, the X1 nails the luxury subcompact SUV brief while still delivering an engaging driving experience. In a segment packed with heavy hitters like the Audi Q3 and the Volvo XC40, the X1 successfully balances two completely different worlds. It gives you the everyday utility and commuter efficiency you need without forcing you to abandon that sporty, driver-focused DNA that BMW is so famous for. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Are you willing to sacrifice some daily driving comfort and spend nearly 10 grand more for that adrenaline-pumping 4.7-second launch of the M35i? Or is the incredibly balanced, highly recommended, and much more wallet-friendly base model the absolute perfect fit for your garage? The numbers, the test results, and the expert insights are all right here. The choice is yours. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive explainer, and I hope this breakdown makes your buying decision a whole lot easier. Catch you next time.